What's going on, peoples? It's Saturday, February 21st, 8:34 in the morning. I'm running my first no heat call of the day. It's pretty cold today. It's about, I think it's a high of like 38. It's a high of 38 today. But this is the first call we got. Some of the cold days we had, we haven't been getting too many calls, so it might not be a crazy day, but we are about 3 minutes away. So we're gonna see if we can try to get a little bit of footage on this one. Customer said it just blows cold air, so it's locking out somewhere, rather it's a flame sensor not lighting, gas valve not lighting, goddamn. It could be a few different things, but it sounds like it's probably about to be pretty simple. So we're gonna see if we can get some footage, get them some heat, and get the fuck home, man. It's your boy Tez, man. See y'all there. Alright, so I have been here before. This guy does not get regular maintenance at all. He says he's rich because of his stocks and shit, but that's how people are. So I'm sure it's probably about to be a couple things wrong here, so we'll see what we got. See you on the side.
Blows all the time, no matter what. So I'm thinking that's keeping the flame from coming on for some reason. I mean, it's supposed to heat up and then kick on the fan. So
It's calling for heat now, the thermostat.
yeah.
So the booster motor's not on.
Just started, yesterday. I never come down here. Like, I came down to check that out, and I seen I had a big fucking flood with nasty grease and stuff. So I had to try to deal with that shit. I kind of should have known better. Like, I put drain cleaner stuff in here, and then I didn't really flush it. So it tells you it can break shit loose from the pipe and then start another clog where it all accumulates in one spot.
Not getting any voltage for the gas valve.
Yeah, I just changed the filter a few hours ago. It's over there. It's pretty nasty. I'm a procrastinator. It's kind of weird. We had some really nice warm weather for a week.
Yep.
And the day it started getting cold, that messes up. Yeah, I think my door will be going out next since it's so dirty.
See no fuse on here though. Oh, the fuse is right here. Okay, so and the lights blinking.
Close that door just.
Control board's not sending any voltage to the gas valve. Easier to, I mean, not your gas valve, your inducer motor. So it's not turning your inducer motor on. So we have voltage there. Line 1 has voltage. A has voltage. Oh, what? Why is this unplugged?
I don't know.
Let's see if that works. I think we still probably won't have voltage because it didn't turn it on just now. Nope, we still got no voltage there, so. Huh?
It just messed up about 24 hours ago, I guess. I was sitting in the bathroom and I was blowing cool air. Like 68, and it was 66. And I thought, it should be heating. It ain't fucking heating. Okay, well.
It's not sending any voltage. I got W and R jumpered. We got 0 there, 120 there, 0 there, 96 there. We got 0 volts between common and W. Yeah, the inducer motor turned on now. I jumpered the limit switch out. Inducer motor is running. We'll see if it gives us a flame.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, having that dirty filter with that.
Yep, that probably is what did it.
You know, if God, if his furnace was over. And it took 3 days to ask him questions.
Flame.
Turns out he originally had one of the gravity feed furnaces with a big giant cool air internal hallway. And he had a rug over it. And it overheated. They had a thermistor in there, you know, that moved.
Yeah.
And I fixed it for $2, but he had to go to buy one gas valve in case I wanted to mess with it, replace it. He kept trying to light the pilot light, and he hold it down forever, kept going out. Then he stick a bunch of pieces of shit in there trying to hold it. That's the only thing happened here. So the front filter was so clogged up. Started this midget. Got it over my bed.
Well, we found the problem. The limit switch is bad. It's not a resettable switch, so once it overheated, it completely messed up. It wasn't able to reset itself once it cooled down. So that filter must have been pretty bad.
Well, where is it, like stick way inside the plenum or something like the old-fashioned kind?
The limit switch?
Yeah.
No, it was good, fam. We back here at the rich man hoarder dude's house. Got that limit switch. We're gonna get that swapped out. I was already here over the weekend. Obviously parts storage is closed on the weekends, so we basically what I did was jumpered it. Y'all see when we get in there, it's jumpered all together. So we gonna take the jumper off, put the limit switch on, and get on some heat. See y'all inside.
Yeah, I was thinking you'd think that this limit switch would be generic, that many manufacturers would use the same one instead of proprietary.
Yeah, all of them have different limits. Some of them have a limit at 140. Some of them have limits that are a lot higher.
Yeah. Shit. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense that if it trips, then it's going to turn the blower on to cool it down.
Right.
And it's going to shut the gas off. Yeah, I say my original furnace here was, I guess from 1962. It was all mechanical and shit, and I could work on it because I could figure it out. You know, with no electronics or circuit board and all that shit. He had a limit. Well, it had a limit switch, was a cam, but also had a thermistor. That same kind of thing they put in hair dryers and hot rollers, and it cost about $2 from the other side. I was thinking you probably got to deal with a lot of clutter and dirt and shit to people's furnaces.
Yeah.
Probably. Or half the time. Yeah, it was bad. This was flooded with nasty black garbage shit. When I first came down to check out the furnace, like, oh my God. I kind of knew this was a potential problem sometimes down there. And I put some drain cleaner, but I never did really flush it right, so there was a ton of shit, man. I don't ever pour grease down the sink, but a little bit, I guess. I don't know. It's stuff. Man, they got that thing in there.
Goodness. That was in there.
I'm glad you figured it out.
I think they needed a screw that long.
I said, years ago, I used to be able to fix most stuff. A lot of times without even buying no parts. I'd tear relays apart and fix the contact points and shit. I'd fix a tape measure and something like this, and then it just had some leads and a little thermistor on it. And I could have got the whole thing from Granger. But then I realized this housing was just a way to mount it. So I just got a thermistor for $2, probably a package of 3 or so. And it was spot welded.
See that real quick?
I thought, well, I can't really solder it because it might melt. So
Yeah.
I just clipped the thermistor off right.
So this one's still open. So there's no continuity.
Okay, yeah, so let's see.
That beep will let you know.
Okay, so it's supposed to be closed until it blows and opens. Well, wait a minute. Should be. Well, you jumped it. It should be normally okay.
This is
if it's open, that ain't gonna work.
Right. The contacts aren't closed down on here, so like that's why this one is reading not OL. So it's OL there, and then it's gonna have some type of continuity.
Okay, the good one's gonna have continuity.
So it says 0.000.
Okay.
That's good. There's no restriction.
The bad one has.
The bad one, it's not even beeping and it's reading open line.
Okay.
So these aren't connecting at all.
Well, I guess, I don't know. I'll keep it anyway, but show and tell. But
Yeah, I just need to get a picture of it before I leave.
okay.
Alright.
Anyway, I'd recommend that young people, man, save fucking money every fucking week. Just, like I said, you got 35 years. And when you're 65, I mean, with inflation, you're gonna need $10 million.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, it'd take $10 million to equal $10 million today, probably. Everybody kept thinking, like, why are you saving all that money for? I said, I don't know. I don't know what for. But if I ever need it, then I don't know.
I got it.
Well, now I'm just, I mean, I live, you know, like a fucking hermit. I don't worry about how to pay my water bill or my electric bill and shit, which is good enough for me. People are like, you should be something different.
They said you should be doing something different?
Yeah, you should be living higher. Well, me too. I need to get rid of all the fucking shit I accumulated. All these fucking motorcycles and scooters and, oh my god, and cars. But I can afford to be lazy and procrastinate. He's still having trouble getting that little fucker in there. Boy, they made it hard, didn't they?
Few extra dollars on.
Well, it ain't my business, but just curious, you get commission or pay by the hour or what?
Both.
Yeah, cool.
Fuck.
Well, some people act like you can make $100 grand a year. Is that right?
Yeah, you can.
Which ain't really much money nowadays compared to what it costs.
You said what?
I mean, even $100,000 a year, a person can have a little problem because shit is so expensive. You know?
All right.
You get it?
Got that connected.
And we're in a good trade, you know, like heating, cooling, plumbing, welding. Those are some of the three main ones nowadays.
Right.
I mean, you probably rather just go to a fucking job and sit in the shop day after day every day, maybe, than having to fucking get out in the cold weather and shit. You say ask. You say ask.
Ask?
Like someone asks you a question, you say, I want to ask you a question.
It just depends on how fast I'm talking.
Well, I was looking into that, and I guess it originally was the proper way.
Axe?
Yeah.
And then there's the blower just kicked on.
Yeah. I think blacks, people think like they can't say it, but I know got it good. But they do it on purpose, I guess, because it's culture.
Yeah, it just depends on how I'm talking, how fast I'm talking.
But it is a legitimate thing. What?
Did you want to try to see if it'll turn off? Because we're done. Limit switch is on there. Not jumping anymore, fired up, so we know that the limit switch was the problem. We checked it again, didn't have a continuity, so
I believe it's going to.
yeah, it works.
I'll call you on the phone. Give him a credit card.
Whatever's easier for you.
That's all I use. I don't give cash. Unless I want someone to run an errand for me.
Alright.
What are you looking at?
All set. You said what?
When you lose something, you're looking around. It's just good. That makes sense. The other side, it happened 2 days ago. Last week. Yeah, that don't go.
Yep, that one's good. Got the limit switch installed. Man, I hope I ain't got to come back to this dude for a while. He didn't want to join the membership the last time I was here. He didn't want to join the membership when I was here during the weekend. Didn't want to join the membership today. He says he's rich. But it is what it is, man. I think I got another call to maintenance though, so if it's worth recording, y'all will see. If not, hopefully we get another demand for the day and can get some footage. But appreciate y'all tapping in. It's your boy Coolin'WithTez, and we out.